Roger, we have spoken extensively about the China-U.S. relationship, and you've made the point that U.S. investor underwriting of the CCP and PLA is happening through a number of specific and troubling investment venues. What do you want this legislation to accomplish, and do you believe that it will mean Chinese companies get delisted from our major exchanges, which is what some investors are expecting?
Well, first, Maria, I think it's very good news that Speaker Johnson has brought forward capital markets and private equity sanctions, something that's long overdue. And he's bringing it to the forefront and giving it the stature that it properly deserves. Where I get a little worried, however, is that they may be unduly narrow in their focus. For example, you talk about the delisting of Chinese companies. We have to remember that there are only about 260 companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ out of the 5,000 Chinese companies that are traded in our markets. So if you're talking about just listed, you're not going to get there. What about at least a couple of years ago, it was 900 companies in the over-the-counter market. There are as many as 4,000 Chinese A-share companies taken right off of their domestic exchanges without any kind of regulatory oversight and moved in to our markets, primarily in the form of exchange-traded funds of the BlackRocks and Vanguards and State Streets and the like. So you're dealing with 5 to 10% of the Chinese companies that are problematic in the United States when you talk about listed companies. So I would urge the Speaker and the team there to take a close look at the coverage of the legislation. But otherwise, I'm very encouraged that it's on a priority list at this juncture.